Come on.
Oh, there are quite a few people waiting now, is it?
Hello, YouTube. As you guys know, I'm Chin, and this is my mum, Choo. Thank you very much, guys, for being in today. Hello, RSA. Hello, Dave. Hello, Ed. Hello, Longville. Hi, Mr. W. Hi, Adam. Thank you very much for posting that, Adam. Hi, James. Hi, Wayne. Hi, Random Nothingness. Hi, Catnip.
Oh, hello, everyone.
Hi, Di. Hi, Darla.
Oh, hi, Di. All right, mate.
Hi, Senpai. Hi, Joe. Hi, Tony. Hi, Paul.
God, there are quite a few of you now.
Yeah, there are.
That's brilliant.
Hi, TJ Don Shady.
Yes.
Ian, that word with U5 UK at the end of it.
All right, mate.
Carla, Station House, Dazzy, Time is Money, Gizmo, Dave from Basingstoke, Dave, Simon, Jules. Hi to all of you guys for being in. Hello from New Zealand. Wow, that's quite far.
What time is in New Zealand? Are you 10 hours ahead of us?
9.
9 hours ahead.
Yeah.
Okay. So 6 now, 9, 6. About 3 in the morning. 3 or 4 in the morning. Well, it could be 5 in the morning.
It could be.
Yeah.
That's not. We got the date wrong, don't you?
Yeah.
You know we were going. Oh, it's the 8th.
It's the 9th.
It was the 9th. Yeah.
But we did rectify it though.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hi, Pear Drop. So, guys, today we are doing a whole.
Highlight and rod. Yeah, well done.
That was loud.
Yes. Oh, sorry. Losing my hearing.
Hi, Lek. Hi, Robert. Oh, didn't realise you were a channel member. Thank you very much for that. I think you did say that the other day. Was I drunk? I was probably drunk.
Channel member.
It just means that they show up because they donate to the channel.
Oh, all right. Okay.
Every
Robert
month.
at Mill.
Yeah, guys. By the way, if you guys donate anything on Super Chat tonight, YouTube will take their 30%, and whatever is left from that, we're going to donate to Rethink Mental Illness. Sorry. A charity that we feel right now needs a lot of support because there's a lot of people suffering out there.
Yeah.
So yeah. Yeah, we're going to be doing beef curry today from scratch. When I say from scratch, we're using the Goldfish Madras curry sauce, which is by far better than the other ones. I couldn't remember all the words I was trying to say.
On the shelf.
So yeah, we're going to be using that. I know they do Chinese curry sauce and hot, but that's not, to us, that's not what, it doesn't taste like Chinese curry sauce, but it's close.
Yeah.
This one actually tastes like a Chinese curry sauce. They didn't send this to me, so yeah, thanks for that stuff, Goldfish.
Yeah, we still have to go to visit their...
Well, they just ignored me. I said, can you send me this one? Ed had to do it. Oh yeah, thank you, Ed. Ed sent me this because we can't get hold of it.
Oh, yes.
And then they just ignored me.
Yeah. Maybe we haven't gone to visit their factory. They did invite us, didn't they?
No, I asked if we could go, and they said, well, when lockdown finishes.
All right then. I've got a wrong answer.
Yeah, so we'll be doing
the
rice, the beef prep, and the curry sauce. We're obviously going to add little bits and pieces to this to make it a bit more flavoury, I should say.
Yes.
So.
Bring out the flavour.
Yeah.
A bit of onion, a bit
Hi,
of
Mike.
cheese, a bit of this,
thank you very much for being a channel member.
Da, 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 da. Let's get groovy.
This is a bit ominous, like we're going to war.
What?
This music. It's a bit like. Let's go. Bear in mind, there might be some adult language because me and Mum are having a few drinks, and we're adults that swear, so some swears are going to fall out. So if you've got children present, maybe not have them watch.
Yeah, maybe we'll put earplug on, no? Like you had no place.
Yeah, put earplugs on.
Don't take no notice of me.
Okay, so we're going to start, yeah?
Yeah, what we start with.
We're going to start with the rice first. Now, we've got our rice cooker on the side. We say this every time. Rice cooker. Uncle Roger says it. Rice cooker.
Yeah. Rice cooker.
You can argue all you want. Just buy a fucking rice cooker. It's easy. Watch. Rice. I'm gonna rinse it 3 times. Why do we rinse it, Mum?
Just to get the dust and the starch out, really. But there's already starch in the. just give it a bit of rinse. Yeah.
Well, yeah. To wash it, really.
Dust, yeah, right.
Get rid of
yeah.
some of the starch.
Yeah. Right, that's called rinsing the rice. John Collins never had goldfish Madras. Yeah, try it after this live stream.
So I'm just checking the rice. I'm gonna put a bit more in.
What is BTW? Me.
By the way.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Were you ready to be offended? How dare you? Okay, so.
Dave, love you. That's what he said. Pat you on the chin.
Right, and then all we do is press on and cook.
Yeah, and then you can get on with this here. A rice cooker. Yeah.
Oh, thank you very much for becoming a member, James. That's awesome of you. Thank you.
James Clark.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Welcome to supporter. I thought it said Wyndham. No,
Yeah.
it's not. My site's going.
I forgot to mention that if you do donate to the live stream, because YouTube take the 30%, we're actually going to add 30%, so your full donation will go. So if you put donate £10 to the live stream today, that money then technically only £7 of that the charity would see, but we will make up the 30% that YouTube take.
Oh, yeah. YouTube, stop being greedy, eh?
Yeah, I know. Thank you very much, James. Last week was amazing. So the rice is on. That's going to take. Is it?
Is it on? No.
Oh no, I forgot to turn it on.
That would be good to switch on the main.
That's where you always check.
Yes.
Things. Isn't that right, Mum?
Yes, definitely.
What are we going to do now?
Shall we prep the beef?
Yeah, we should. By the way, this is our cookbook. It's available from chinandchew.com. It's not sold anywhere else. We always get a question. People go,
I can't. We got to Amazon. I couldn't find it. And all this, blah, blah, blah. But excuse me, you've gone into the wrong.
Yeah, you've gone into the wrong.
Yeah.
We only sell these on our website, which is chinandchew.com. I was going to say something else, Mum, but you made me forget.
Oh, never mind. It's not that important. It's important you remember it. Oh, hi.
Legend, thank you very much. There's £10 going to Rethink Mental Illness.
Well done.
So, what else was I going to say? We sell our products. Thank you very much, Art Night.
Yeah.
No. Okay, you have to click load more. We get loads of people go, I can't find the book on your website. And I go, it's definitely there. And they go, no, it's not. If you go to the bottom, there's a tab. It's quite big, but people seem to miss it. And you click that, and then more products will load up. But that's what you have to do because our website is terrible and it won't let us move stock around, which once it's there, it's in that position for the lifetime. Thank you very much, Ed. So that's £20 we managed to raise for Rethink Mental Health now. So thank you mental illness, thank you. Okay.
What is a mental health and mental illness? It's a different thing. No, the support group. The
support group is called illness.
Oh.
But I've always called it Rethink Mental Health.
Oh, right. It's not illness, is it?
Mental illness is an illness, yeah.
Is it? Okay.
Oh, thank you very much, Dave, for becoming a supporter, a member. Okay, let's go with the beef.
So I'll just wash my hands.
You're going to need a tub for this. We've got about 500 grams of top rump. You can use, most takeaways we use top side, but you can do this technique with any cut of beef you want.
Right, the knife?
Yeah. have a sip of gin. Bear in mind we might be swearing because we're adults.
Take all this off, all right?
Thank you very much, James. That's £25 we've now raised for Rethink Mental Illness, which is actually amazing. That's £30. Thank you, Ian. It's £30 now. Put quite a few mods in tonight. So,
Oh.
Oh, you're not washing your hands.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you very much, Linda. That's 35. That's 40.
Yeah. It's a big. Shall we start now?
Thank you very much, Wayne, for that. So what Mum is trying to do now is cut the sinew off.
Yeah, put this on to one side, okay? So you've got a bit more space to work with.
It's connective tissue in the muscles.
Yeah.
You don't want to cook with that. You can leave it aside, brown it in a bowl and make a broth or something from it.
Yeah.
But you don't want to actually physically eat it because it's going to be tough.
Like, look at this.
You love it, don't you?
Yeah. Say something, like. Let's get into that.
Lift up your board.
Yeah.
Here's a little good
isn't
technique.
Tip.
Use a damp cloth, put it under.
Stop your board
Stop your board
sliding.
from sliding around.
It could slide from east to west, west to east, and never come back. And you might end up cutting your finger.
Thank you very much, Michael, for that donation. That's I'm still going to top up, so it's 13. But thank you very much. Momo Eats, that's amazing of you. £3, that's legendary. I've lost count of how much it is now. I think we're now on 58, 56 pounds. That's awesome. Thank you very much. That's another tenner to Rethink Mental Illness. I'm sure some of us have been low at some point this lockdown. Well, this whole year, to be honest.
Yeah, it's been hard going.
It has. Thank you very much, Reese. Thank you very much, Sam. That's awesome of you. Catnip Lightport, you legends. It's 25 quid. Definitely lost count on how much we've raised so far. Mike, another £5. That's awesome. I wish I should have started. I didn't expect people to donate this quickly and this often. I really should have started writing it down. Bollocks.
But we will let the people know how much we've raised tonight then.
Yeah, obviously, yeah.
But it's difficult to keep count though, is it?
Yeah, it is.
In a big organization, they got people who keep watching it, but we don't. We've got to cut the beef and watch. We come to our eyes cannot be away from
our eyes can only see what our eyes see.
Yeah.
Isn't that right, Mum?
What do you mean? No,
I was just trying to do my own mum phrase, but it didn't work. You just said that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, we can.
Thank you very much, Echo Bumpkin John.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Thank you very much. 75. That's it's 101 we've raised, is it?
Is it? What is it saying?
101. I think someone's keeping track for us.
Oh, all right. Thank you.
101 we've raised already.
Oh, is that Laura Chambo?
Yeah.
All right. Oh, thank you. If that big piece, you see that grain, yeah?
Yeah, you always cut
across
the grain, not with the grain. Like if you're woodworking, I suppose. No, you go with the grain of woodworking, don't you? So the opposite of what I just said. We're using top rump, but that's because we couldn't get top side in our Tesco. So you can use literally any cut of beef you want with this method. The only reason the takeaways use topside is because it's a really good cut and it's quite cheap.
Yeah, if you want, you can use sirloin. You can use.
Yeah, if you're really that way inclined.
Yeah, you can use.
And you're made of money, you can use fillet.
Yeah, fillet. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I couldn't get the word out.
Were you?
Yeah, fillet.
I mean, that's you've got to be a pretty big baller just to use fillet for a tray.
I would use rib eyes.
Oh, I love rib eyes. My favourite cut.
Because they were
lots of fat in it.
Yeah, there are some fat on it.
So, like I said, we've got about 500 grams of beef here. So apparently we've managed to raise £101 for charity Rethink Mental Illness tonight, which is incredible. Actually, count 101 quid already. Well, we've only been live 15 minutes.
Ooh,
if we get to 1,000, that's 300 quid. I've got. Ow. Yeah, obviously. £121.98.
This beef is really tender.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Someone said something about silver side, but I got sidetracked.
Yeah, silver side can be a bit tough. Silver side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good for making biltong.
Yeah. This is really tender.
What
is it?
It's just top rump.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, top rump, no wonder. Mm.
We've said it about 12 times, Mum.
No, is it? I didn't
I'm pretty sure you've said it as well.
No, I didn't see it. I looked at it, but I didn't register.
Thank you very much, Phil. That's 100 and...
Which Phil? Is that...
33 now. No, it's not Phil.
It's not our Phil, is it?
No, it's not. Geez, sorry to hear that, Linda. And this Rethink Mental Health is exactly for people like that who are really struggling just with life issues. Thank you very much, Popula. Popula.
All right, it's all done now.
All right, so now we've done all this. We're going to season this lovely beef. Smells good as well. So like I said, there's about 500 to 600 grams here.
After you take all these thin pieces out.
Yeah, I'd say more 500 than 600. Yeah. So we're going to season this. We're going to use 3/4 of a teaspoon of MSG, half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of bicarb. Bicarb is the most important part of the seasoning. The rest of the stuff we're putting in is just for flavour. The bicarb is what makes the beef tender, and what it's doing is, because it's a slight base alkali, it breaks down the covalent bonds in the meat.
Yeah, it's quite good for indigestion, isn't it? Sometimes.
Yeah, because
soda water is the same, isn't it?
Yeah. Then we're going to put about 1.5 dessert spoons of dark soy, but you can put as much in as you want or as little as you want.
Yeah, give it a bit of colour.
Yeah.
Colour, we want colour.
If you're going to do this with chicken, use light soy instead of dark.
Yeah.
It's a bit weird when you see
chicken gone a bit brown, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not good, is it?
No. Brilliant. Where's a teaspoon?
Use the end of the teaspoon.
That's half a teaspoon. So we're going to put a teaspoon of garlic powder.
Is deep fried chili chicken and garlic the same as right? Okay.
Yeah.
Everything in, yeah.
Yeah. Oh wait, potato starch.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot potato starch.
I thought a little bit. Hell.
I don't have any potato starch. Yeah, can you go grab some potato starch?
I'll be back.
No, I'll grab it. Yeah. Where is it?
It's on the side there. And
yeah, okay.
Right, we just waiting for the potato starch, okay? Silver side is £7 best here. Oh, all right. I'm not sure how much is ours here.
We don't get it around here.
Silver side. Oh no, we don't get silver side. Only the butcher you can get it.
Butcher, yeah. We can't
Yeah.
get it in like Tesco's or anything.
No, not in here. Yeah, I know. We're letting everyone down. No potato starch, eh? We didn't do any we didn't do any, what do you call it? Normally, a lot of them would do the revision or what you call it. So this is actually live. Is actually live as you can get. Okay. Evening, Lydia. Someone said.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, it's too quickly. I can't read it too fast. Oh, Terry, donate £10.
Thank you very much, Terry. Now this says cornstarch, but it's actually potato starch. I'm going to put a dessert spoon. So it was half a Chinese spoon or a full dessert spoon of
Okay.
potato starch. You can use corn flour, it's just not as good.
All right.
Yep, mix. Thank you very much, Terry, for that. So we're now around nearly 150.
Oh, gluten-free curry paste. It's quite difficult, isn't it? Most of that is wheat.
It's only difficult because, like R1, you have to use Eastern Star as the base, but you can make your own Eastern Star without the flour in it. It's just.
Instead of flour, you can put chickpea in there, isn't it?
Yeah.
But you wouldn't get the same sort of smoothness.
Yeah. I mean, we could always do a video on it one day.
Yes.
It's quite a good idea, actually.
Yeah.
We're going to start selling sweet and sour sauces and things like our own curry paste as well on our web store. Salt and pepper seasoning R1, just in case you get home and you're like, I really cannot be bothered to cook, but at least I know it's going to be pretty decent.
Yeah.
Hello to Bulgaria, or to the person in Bulgaria.
Oh, all right.
Oh. I think that's mixed enough.
Seth Dice is called evening, Lydia.
Yeah, we won't acknowledge that.
I think that's mixed enough now.
All right.
You haven't stopped for about 5 minutes. It was mixed about 4.5 minutes ago.
Oh, I just want to make sure it's mixed. That was like mixing hot.
Oh, so now we're gonna normally you'd let this sort of stand for 20 minutes in the fridge, really, and that lets the bicarb do its thing. But you can use it straight as it is at the moment.
By the time the rice is cooked and a few talk and all this will be 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna
just answer some.
So what we're gonna do is wait for the rice to be done.
Yeah.
And then start finishing off the main.
Yeah. Oh, now we're going to do the paste.
Oh yeah, paste. We are organised today, my people.
Yeah.
People. Okay, so I'm gonna have to.
Plug in, yeah.
Oh yeah, plug it.
It's going to be a bit noisy.
So we're gonna add about a teaspoon. We're gonna make a whole. Where has it gone? Where did it go?
What?
Paste. Oh, yeah. Right. So we're going to make the whole pot of paste. This is going to make around 2 litres, really.
Do we need any water?
Yeah. We need 12.
Oh yeah. Okay.
1.2 litres of water. So it's going to make about 1.2 litres plus the mass that's in here. So probably 1.5 litres. And the best thing is to make it. This will last a couple of days in the fridge, and every day you use it, it's going to get a little bit better.
I can put that one out for.
Yeah.
everyone.
Yeah, thank you, Adam, for that.
Yeah, thanks, Adam.
So we're going to literally put about a tablespoon of oil into the pan.
When the induction turn on, it's going to be a bit noisy.
And then I'll turn down this music actually.
Yeah, it's
And then what we want to do is basically warm the oil. We don't want it too hot. If it's too hot, right there.
Yeah.
If it's too hot, you're going to burn the spices. Now, for this whole 400 grams, we are going to teaspoon. Then we get use teaspoon measurements. Get your cumin. You're going to put half a teaspoon of cumin in.
You mean the curry paste? I think you can freeze the curry paste, isn't it?
Yeah.
No worry. No worry. Is it a curry or stir fry? Oh, you have to call it whatever you want, mate.
It's a curry. Why are you getting so angry?
No, I'm not angry.
Oh.
It can be called stir fry or curry. Yeah.
No, we're making a curry.
Yeah, curry. Can't hear music, to be honest. Oh, you can hear us talking, that's fine, okay?
I'll turn the music down. Oh, I see.
You're right, tonight I had brandy, honestly. Yeah.
We always drink when we do these live streams.
Yeah.
So that was 3 teaspoons.
Because other day we don't drink.
Speak for yourself.
Honestly, I don't drink much. It's only one down here.
That's 3 teaspoons of coriander. And what we're going to do is cook these for about 2 or 3 minutes on a low heat.
Someone said, can you share detail of the takeaway shop?
Of what shop?
I don't know what you want. Or the person.
This is Chinese takeaway style.
Yeah.
You wouldn't do Indian style curry on a channel because it's not on brand. We'd lose loads of subscribers if we started to do that. We're just showing you this because this is what some takeaways do.
Oh, he's also advertised T-shirt for us.
Oh, thank you very much, Ed.
Spammer.
So we're going to let those the oil take out the aromatic oils from the spices.
You can smell it now.
Yeah.
You can smell the coriander.
You want to be careful because you don't want to overcook
Burn it. You don't want to burn it.
So this is how a lot of takeaways will actually do it. They'll use not this Madras one. This Madras one we use is nicer, but they will use the ordinary Goldfish. Do this, add the paste in, and then you have the curry sauce they use. And what they do is they keep it in a bain-marie.
Do we do liver? What do you mean liver? You mean to cook? I guess you probably like liver then. Basting stock is called.
Oh no, we still have our own takeaway. We have 2, but one's closed, and the other one is in Porlock, Somerset. It's closed because of the winter and COVID, but my other one is open.
Yeah, that's on Guma side.
Okay, so we're going to put all this in there now.
Okay, I can smell it now. Do you want a spoonful?
No, none near London. We're about 4 hours away. A knife we can get as well.
It's okay.
That's all right. Yeah, go on, give me one.
The one is not really quick. Oh, well done, Midnight Talker. He's having a Friday, having a night in cooking.
I'm just breaking this paste up so I can cook it.
Where did we get the pans? From the shop.
These ones came from TK Maxx, and that's where all our pans come
Yeah,
from.
TK Maxx or Home Sense. Smell good.
It does smell really good.
Especially if you add the extra.
Yeah, you don't want to add too much cumin because that can be really powerful.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Guma. Guma, is it Gurmak? Guma side. Yeah, well, really pleased that we're helping you to enjoy your cooking. Cumin seed, coriander seed, nutmeg, cinnamon, clove, and cardamom, black pepper. And I think will work depending on where I want to go. Yeah, you just do what you feel like. Oh, some Wendy Kenny.
Thank you very much, Wendy, for that.
Yeah.
I'd say in terms of, so how much is that we've raised now for Rethink Mental Illness? So in terms of how much better, I'd say on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd rank the Goldfish normal one as about a 6. This one's about an 8.
Yeah, all takeaway uses different curry paste, so it depends on where you are though. Where are you? You say your local Chinese flavor take Goldfish normal and hot. No, it's not hot.
Thanks, Dave.
What heat are you using at the moment? Low.
No, that's all I'm
Low.
saying. All I
Low.
can say.
Yes. Have you ever tried to do organ like truck's liver, etc.? I do it in a good broth. Yeah. No, I don't use offer for curry much, but I use it for another flavor. Oh, we had 144.98 now. We have raised.
Someone asked me what the closest are to medium egg noodles on the website.
I didn't hear a word you said.
What noodles on your website are the closest to medium egg noodles, please?
I've never heard what a medium egg noodle is.
Just a thick one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thick one would be the medium, isn't it?
Yes, number ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've never heard a phrase like that before. Medium egg noodles. Yeah, number ones are thick and number twos are thin like vermicelli. What?
Put a thick on the one side and a thin on one side. The center will be the medium. Sorry, I'm being a little bit silly now. It's just like we are going out and talking, isn't it? Sorry, I find that amused.
So put in 1.2 litres of hot water into the paste.
What is gan ling ma? GAN is gan, isn't it? Guan ling ma.
I think
Guan man.
they mean, oh, that's his mate's name. I said
Oh,
I don't understand it. I don't understand what he's saying. Gangling Ma.
gan ling ma.
It's a
Is that mixed
person's
you?
name.
Oh, is it?
That's what I said. It's his mate's name.
Oh.
He wants to know what it means.
Oh,
I don't know
I
either.
don't know. Difficult to not see the word, is it?
Yeah,
Because everyone pronounced differently.
it has to be written in Chinese. So if you can get
Yeah.
it in Chinese. Oh, I'm sweating. No, we don't yet, because we can only buy it by the pallet. So I have to buy, I think it's like 4,000 pots in one go, and I don't have a forklift to get the pallet off, so I can't do that yet. We're not a big company, so we can't just shell out on a forklift until, you know, there's the money to buy it.
Forklift is not cheap though. It's not the toy one, the Lego one. We can't afford the Lego forklift. Not the real one.
Yeah, the paste does have gluten in it. It's why it thickens so quickly, because it's got flour in. Now, takeaway would normally do this about 20-30 minutes before opening to let the paste, to let the sauce mature a little bit.
Cool, thanks, guy. I will order number 1. Yeah, number 1 noodle is in. Yeah, it's a medium. Yeah, medium egg noodle. How supermarkets sell them. I think that's the thickness. Yeah, that's right.
So mediums are number 1s.
Yes. Number 2 is the thin one.
Right.
I always got the number mix up. It's just too much to remember.
Yeah.
It's
Two numbers.
Just say thin or thick noodle. That's all.
Yeah, that's a good
Why
point.
do you want to make that number so confusing
That's a
for
good point.
people?
Okay, so this paste is now done, and we're going to sit that sauce. Sorry, is now done. And what takeaway, like I said, we'll probably make it thinner than this. But I think that's plenty thick.
Yeah,
enough.
that's it's better to be thick than thin,
Yeah.
isn't it?
So we're going to put that on the side and let it sit for a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't think we're ready with anything else at the moment, so we'll just answer some questions, I think.
Yeah.
Beef needs a little bit longer to rest.
Yeah, it's resting. You can see it's resting.
And anyone wondering why LC101 is answering your questions that you've asked that we can't get to, that's my fiance who runs the warehouse for me.
Thanks for the shout out.
Not you.
There you go.
Number 1 for chow mein, number 2 for Singapore. Yes. If you want to use number 1, you can. If you want to use number 2,
Yeah, I prefer number 1s for Singapore,
yeah.
if I'm honest.
And someday like me. Someday I like a thick noodle. Someday I like a thin one. You know, it's just a preference or how you feel that day.
We're gonna, we'll do a gluten. We have thought about doing gluten-free videos as well. We haven't had the time to do such niche content, but now Mum's could be off until March. We should be able to start making loads and loads more videos.
Ooh, Pakistan.
Thank you very much, Shima Fatima.
Shiana.
Shiani
Okay.
Fatima. Thank you. Nice to have you in.
Yeah, Fatima. Oh, Pakistan.
Yeah.
Woo. Shahi Fatima. Is that how you pronounce your name, Shahi?
Kulva man. Anyway. Gin and mango 0. That's what I'm drinking. It's delish. What do you make for your Kung Po sauce? What do you mean? We've got a video coming up on that soon, so I probably won't tell you a recipe for it now, because otherwise there'll be no point in doing a video.
Just watch the next release, the video release. You'll find out then. Yeah?
We put half a teaspoon of cumin and 3 teaspoons of coriander ground.
You don't want too much cumin.
So what we did as well is we cook them off on a really low heat in a pan, and that's just to release their aromatics, because the aromatics are oil. So if you have oil in there, they can diffuse easier into the oil again. Lucky boat noodles are the best. Yes, correct. It's quite. Honestly, it's really easy. And on our menus, we have a separate option because we know that people read it, and especially when they're vegetarians or vegans, they just see meat and they don't realize that it's vegan if we just don't put the meat in it.
Yeah.
So we will put most of the time extra veg and tofu.
Yes.
But firm tofu.
You haven't missed the MSG. Is coming next stage.
Oh, there was some in the beef as well. Yeah, we had when takeaways cook this, because that's already actually got MSG in from the paste itself. It's actually got quite a bit of MSG in. We will be adding more MSG in the final stage.
Yes.
Remember, Chinese curry is pretty much, that's the only time you really can't overdo MSG in something. A lot of the time you can overdo MSG and it tastes metallic, but Chinese curry you need quite a bit.
Yeah, because the spice in there can be a bit bitter, isn't it?
Yeah. No, chicken powder isn't a good substitute for MSG. Well, it has lots of MSG in anyway, but
yeah,
it's like substituting. So it's a little bit like going, I don't have salt. Can I just use gravy granules? No. MSG is monosodium glutamate. It's naturally occurring. There's loads of false news, fake news, that it's bad for you. But the 2019 World Health and Food Journal said all the research suggests there is nothing wrong with MSG, and the people who did say they were wrong had poor methodology, poor science, and their ethics have been questioned. Let's see the rice. Rice is done.
We need to let it sit a bit.
Yeah, I'm just. Did you hear it click?
Yeah.
Oh, you can stop me. We sell MSG on our website as well. The more people buy from us, the cheaper we can be. In fact, our prices are cheaper than the large Chinese supermarkets that most people go to. We undercut them by loads, and it means our margins are small. I mean, yeah, by all means, go to Amazon and support a massive company that doesn't pay UK tax, or you can come and maybe support us a little bit and help us out, because the more that you buy off us, the cheaper we can make it.
It'll also be better quality for you.
And it will be better quality and for people who care.
What's our favorite dishes, Chin and Choo?
Chinese-wise?
Yeah.
Oh.
Lots, isn't it?
Hong Kong style pork is one of my favorites.
I've got lots, though.
It could be, or it could just be salt. MSG doesn't taste like salt. MSG has a very, like if it's overly if you put too much MSG in it, it's a little bit like having tinfoil in your mouth.
Tastes it really salty? I mean, it must be salt then. Too much salt in it.
Yeah.
Could not be MSG.
Hi, Young Ki Chai. Hi, Pokecore. What?
He thinks that you're Korean.
I can't hear a word you're saying.
I think we're Korean.
He thinks you're Korean.
Who thinks we're Korean?
The Poke one. He said he's seen Korean recipes with it in. Sesame oil.
Recipes for what?
Just read it.
I can.
Oh. I was asking, what's the deal with not using sesame oil for cooking? I was watching a video the other day and you guys said not to use it, but there are quite a few Korean recipes which include it.
Because cooking, you can marinate with it, but you don't cook with it ever. Sesame oil has a really low burning temperature. You put it in a wok, you're literally going to make your food taste like diesel. And I can smell it as well when someone's cooked with sesame oil. This just tastes burnt. And they're like, oh, it's so good. And I think you've tricked yourself into thinking it's delicious. It just tastes burned. It's why you can't deep fry with it. It's the same as olive oil. You can't deep fry with it because it can't handle the high temperatures.
Do you guys make any plant-based meal in your Chinese? We use tofu. Tofu is...
Oh, I don't think he doesn't think we're Korean. He's just saying that he is Korean, I think. Or he knows Korean recipes.
I only thought so because he said the Korean recipes have it, which would be weird because...
No, loads of Chinese recipes have it.
Recipes, but no, it's one mistake.
Yeah, but loads of Chinese recipes have it, and they're written by people who don't know what they're doing. And they're only so successful because they're Chinese. And people go, oh, they're Chinese, so they don't know what they're doing. It's like loads of English cooks and people who buy their cookbooks. They're not chefs, they're just people who got lucky and wrote a cookbook. We're chefs. No worries. I mean, by all means, if you like that flavour, just do it. Yeah. But I'm just saying, like actual Chinese cooking, you shouldn't ever cook with sesame oil. I haven't weight trained for about 4 years. I literally did 2 weeks of weight training and then my neck went. And now every time I even go to pick up a weight, it just twinges. So I don't really know what to do. I might go to what's the word? One of those.
Osteopathic.
Yeah. But it's like really severe here. And then it shoots down into my chest and into my back.
It could be like nerve damage, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's difficult to heal.
Yeah. I haven't rolled my sleeves up like I normally do though. Why don't you sell 1 gallon dark? What do you mean?
What? 1 gallon?
I don't know.
You mean that soil?
Oh, we do have it, but I just haven't placed it for sale. And it's not 1 gallon, I don't think. What's it? 8 litres.
Yeah.
So I guess that maybe that is a gallon. I don't know how many litres there are. But it'll be on sale soon. It's just I've forgotten. That's why it's not. That's why we don't sell it.
Someone said, is MSG good? In what sense? You just enhance, give you a bit more flavor. Enhance the flavor, bring out the flavor. You so good, MSG.
That was weird. When you put, I just want you guys to know, when you put your curry to your side, it will form a skin. I forgot to tell you what we do in takeaway. It just, when it's still warm, you can get rid of that skin and it will dissolve into itself. You put a bit of oil on the top, and then you smooth it over.
That's a trick.
That's a trade trick, that.
Yeah.
This still doesn't stop it completely from forming.
But not as bad as it's kicking up, you know? Yeah. You can see it's smooth again. Smooth.
Oh, so he's admitting to using MSG now, because when we first started, he refused to say. In fact, I think he was quite angry at us for saying we use MSG.
Oh.
4.5 litres is 1 gallon. I think we've got 8 litre drums. We don't. I've never seen smaller than that in a drum.
Will you be putting recipe for the curry on the website? You mean curry powder or curry?
It's not because of that. My form's really good. I always go training with my mates, and they're all a lot of the one of them owns the gym, and the other 2 are trained PTs. I've got, in fact, they always go, you've got really good form. I think it's from a motorbike crash, and I personally feel that I've torn a ligament and it hasn't healed, and it won't heal properly ever again.
Someone says someone used a lot of sesame oil.
Yeah,
Got Glenman uses a lot of sesame oil. Yeah, I mean, some people like it. Yeah. I think that normally people who use it a lot, it's like I say that the Chinese version of parsley chefs sometimes. You just put parsley on it because You've seen it somewhere.
Seen it in the shop.
Yeah.
Wow, parsley.
Hi Rob Paxton, what are your opinions on using cookware with non-stick coatings opposed to stainless steel or cast iron? We use non-stick normally.
Yeah.
Because in our takeaways, there's no such thing as gas, because the villages are takeaways are in, there is no gas. So we use induction cookers and we use non-stick.
Yes.
And like I said before, we've got certificates to put us in the top 10 and 1% of highly rated places to eat on TripAdvisor. So like when someone goes, you can't get the flavour out of a Teflon coated or whatever this is coating this is wok. In fact, I don't even use woks. When someone tells me about wok, I'm just like, that's just something people say when they want someone to think it's harder than it is, or they don't really know what's going on.
Or what he, or not hair, what he, HEI, isn't it? Oh, that's what I mean. What he mean
Yeah, we know what it means.
Yeah, burn smell.
Yeah, what you need to do is let it sit, like we always say. Let it sit.
And don't go frantically and stir it, right?
But every time someone said that to me, that I know, and they've gone, I can't get it right. I go, well, have you been letting it sit? Yeah. They let it sit, and then they turn it, and I'm like, you need at least 30, 40 more seconds on that side. You need to basically, especially if you're doing noodles, you need to leave it, and then you kind of need to see sort of like a white smoke coming off it. And then you know you can turn it.
This induction is quite expensive because it's a commercial, isn't it?
Yeah, it's only 3
kilowatts.
It's only 3 kilowatts. Like the home one we have, there's
2 kilowatts.
3 kilowatts. 3 kilowatts.
Oh, that one, okay.
But this is designed to last. So this one we've had for years, and the ones I have in my shop I've had for years, and I use them every day, and they cook for like 4 hours a day, non-stop. That's why these are so expensive. These are the buffalo ones.
But the normal one, like a domestic one, if you cook constantly for 4 hours, the next day, boom, like that.
Yeah.
Suicidal.
How high do you keep the flame temperature when cooking with a wok? Depends what it is and how much you're cooking. So if you're cooking like 6 fried rices in one wok, I'm constantly juggling the temperature. So I'll knock it up and then knock it down, knock it halfway, knock it up, knock it down, knock it halfway, knock it down, knock it up halfway, knock it down, knock it up, depending on how the rice looks and smells at the time. It's like wok burners, they look quite easy to use, but there's so much technique into using it.
Yeah,
you can get them from our website, chinandchew.com. We sell the actual prawn crackers that takeaways use.
Aaron, hello Aaron. Linda Robertson said, shout out for the sun.
Hi Aaron.
Hi Aaron. Good you watching.
Yeah, pan crowding is a thing as well.
What, pan crowding?
Like when you put too much into a pan,
you
knock the heat out of it straight away.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, that's the only issue when you do like this one. It pulses on and off when it's on low, but you just learn to deal with that. You learn how to use it differently. I shouldn't have turned that on. Hi, K-Ro.
Aeroplane taking off.
It does, yeah. Brilliant. Rice cookers are amazing. Any wok, really. Go into TK Maxx and find a wok. I honestly, people slate them, but Tefal are brilliant. when they think they do one called like Meteor or something, so the non-stick surface is really good. We use that professionally, and I cook with that like 5 hours a day, and I have to replace them every 6 months. That's how good the non-stick is on them, and that's whacked up to high as well, which obviously damages the non-stick. Thanks for your channel. Oh, missed it.
You cook the noodle 9 years out of date. 9 months or 9 years? You said it still tastes good.
Yeah, they're not out of date though. They're best before.
Oh yeah.
So technically, there is no out of date for them. 9 years. Yeah, I mean, the only thing you're going to lose is flavour, but what flavour can you lose really in flour, which is basically what noodles are? The problem I find with non-stick is they get easily damaged by high temps. Yeah, that's what I just said. There's a
Put some
Tefal
oil
one.
in first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's another trick, is to put some oil in it and then it'll stop it. But like I said, our Tefal ones I use. So in a night, it will cook 100 dishes, and it does that 6 days a week for 6 months.
So that's
before I have to throw it away. Yeah. What's your favourite non-Chinese food to eat, KFC?
Mine's roast dinner.
Is it?
Yeah. Sunday roast. Roast pork, roast beef. Hi, Toto.
Hey, Tom man, how are you?
Can I say hello,
No.
Toto? No, you're not allowed out here. Got
No.
food here.
I've just fed you, you little shitbag. Hello there. No, we haven't. What we're doing is literally waiting for the rice to sit. When it cooks, we never use it straight from the pot. We let it sit for about 10-15 minutes. We've done the paste, not the paste, the sauce for the curry already. We've done the beef prep.
No, we haven't started cooking yet. You have not missed. Stay on.
But we will be starting to cook it and
Yeah.
put it all together in a minute.
Yeah.
No worries, Darren.
Are you able to make ramen noodles? What do you mean?
Ramen.
Yeah.
What, from scratch? Or do you mean like a bowl of them? One spice. What would it be? Black pepper. Black pepper. If you could only have one spice, what spice would it be?
One spice.
Mm.
Is garlic covered as spice?
No, it's a herb. Because I would have said garlic powder, but
I think it would have to be pepper, isn't it? Yeah.
I don't know, if I'm honest. I can't grasp why it's so different when it's in the same packaging, but it is really different. It's like the hoisin that Likunki sells in Tesco's isn't the same as we buy from our wholesalers. Oh, as like the noodles from scratch, that's quite difficult. Most places actually just buy them ramen noodles in. It's difficult to get them curly. We can make other noodles like pool noodles, hand cut noodles, hor fan. Can't make mifen. Yeah, egg noodles, golomen noodles, which I like egg noodles, but they have like a alkali in them. That's not salt. I left some MSG in a tub in my cupboard the whole week, and my dad was using it. Oh my god!
What do you put in?
He used the MSG because he thought it was sugar. Did he not think this? Was he going, this bloody tea's amazing? You can make udon, but we call them lausu fan.
Yeah.
When's the next part of the cooking, guys? We're just waiting for the rice to be ready, as we just said. It's cooked, but we have to let it sit. Hi, my name. We will do dad noodles at some point, yeah. Nice. That's a nice recipe as well. I like that one.
But dan noodle.
No, just the chicken noodle soup.
All right.
Thank you very much, Andrew. Hi, Else. Elise. How's it going? Elise is Ed's daughter, Mum.
Elise.
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 Yeah.
Oh, where?
Just say hello, Elise.
Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Cut that in.
Yeah.
Whole of it?
Yeah, might as well. Okay, so we're going to start doing the cooking now. I'm going to put some. We're making 2 portions of this. But serving 1. I don't know why we're doing 2. Just half. Why not? So there's about 2. I'd say 3 dessert spoons of oil in there. You need quite a bit because we're using beef. But you don't want too much. So that'll do. Onions are strong. You can cut the onions however you want, but cubes are the best. Yeah, that's just how we remove onion roots in takeaways. We don't understand why Westerners just go straight down like that because you lose so much of the onion.
Half it?
Half it, yeah. Yeah, rice cookers are brilliant. Okay, perfect. I don't know why I'm waiting. I'm going to put this on high heat. So if anyone's cooking along at home, let us know. You should be now having your pan on, some oil in it, really high heat, as high as you can get it. Pineapple, I like pineapple. Beef and oyster and mushroom sauce, I'll put that on the list of things to film. We're making beef curry, like some takeaways would make it. Not all of them. This really irritates as well when people go, "Oh, that's not how my takeaway does it." You're not telling the truth because they do it differently on.
It's just that we're all different.
It's like how many places make a roast dinner the same?
No.
Exactly. Some are good and some are bad. It's just. It makes me laugh sometimes. It's just didn't realise you were an expert.
Why do Chinese people not use an oven, only wok?
Good question.
Yeah, because we tend to use steam.
Well, not just roast pork, as in like.
Oh, that one in a
crispy.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's hot now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't tend to use ovens, they do.
No.
Roast duck.
Yeah.
But again, that's a specialist oven.
Yeah.
You want to take your beef. I'm going to do 2 portions. And you want to place it into your pan when it's hot. You move the beef around a little bit to begin with. And then you stop. Don't move it anymore. Thank you very much for that, Ed. MSG is essential, yes, to get that takeaway flavour. If I was a millionaire and money no object, I would Oliver Lee.
Oh. Working at it.
We are using top rump. FOMO on the channel. I don't know what that is, if I'm honest. Rugiamo?
Rajuamo.
Yeah. Some,
Rajuamo. What's that? What language is it?
I don't know, maybe Korean? Okay, so you want the same principle again, knock it about a bit. You want to separate the feet. Thank you. You don't want to move it too much after you're trying to get some nice caramelization on it. Some takeaways will actually deep fry the beef and the onions and the garden peas. You actually do get quite a nice beef curry when you do that,
Yeah.
but it's not as nice as doing it this way.
This way the beef is so
Seared.
here,
Yeah.
and the cheese retains inside the coating. Curry paste, are you going to tell the curry paste? Someone asking. Yeah, we're working at it. See.
Yeah, I explained earlier, it's quite a long explanation, but yeah, we are going to be supplying it when we can. It's not as easy as just having it in, because you've got to buy it by a pallet, which means I've got to buy 4,000 in a massive pallet like that. And I don't have a forklift truck, and they won't sell me it unless I have a forklift truck to take the pallet off their lorry. Already made a video on how to make Chinese curry paste.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. It's one of our firsts.
Yeah.
Quite a few takeaways. We'll use this Goldfish brand. That's why we're doing it. Again, I'd like to thank Goldfish for sending us the paste. Thank you, Ed.
Mushroom season is gone. Oh yeah, in here it's gone now.
When your beef is, oh, sorry, I got into cooking mode and I wasn't talking about what I'm doing. When your beef starts to caramelize, in go your onions. And you want to brown your onions off a little bit. We're going to add our MSG and salt in a second. We might need a bit of drop of water. We might not.
A fly come to visit. Did the fly come and visit you when you cook?
Someone said,
smell good.
Mum says, that someone said that the mushroom season isn't over. They got oyster mushrooms last week.
Oh yeah, up in the tree, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, depends on what mushroom you're picking. The ground one. But down here, our mushroom is dry now. And it's amazing, yeah. Goldfish brown is good. But if you try this Madras one, you like the Madras one, it's more flavor, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm going to have to make a chicken one for Lydia.
Yeah.
She has slight IBS.
Wow, oyster mushroom. Oh, lovely.
With beef. So we're going to put a third teaspoon of MSG in and a quarter teaspoon of salt. Mum, can you get me some peas, please?
Yeah. How much?
Wait, let me just.
A handful, yeah? Can I use my hand?
Yeah. In it goes.
Another portion?
Nah, yeah, go on another one.
Let's put this in there.
Yeah, good.
That's the chicken, yeah?
Won't fit in there. Put it in the fridge.
So I put it in one out and put it out.
No, just put it in the fridge.
Yeah.
And when, on its own, it tastes a little bit metallic and slightly salty and sweet at the same time.
Yeah, you can just put some MSG in your and try it, so you know what it is like.
Going to add a touch of water to this, not much. You want to cook that water off. You just put the water in there to make sure the peas are done. And this is exactly how they do it in the takeaway as well. You add a touch of water right at the end, especially with beef. I don't know why actually, it's just I've always been taught to do it. Do you know why?
Yeah, because it's not too dry. It still retains moisture.
I'm going to add some water to this. I'm going to turn the temperature down. What's so funny, Mark?
Well, someone tried to toast all his food on the cooker.
Right.
Oh, what is that one?
What? So I've turned the temperature down and you just wanted to warm the curry through. We like a curry that's quite thick. Some places do it thin, I don't know why. Why is this just stopped inducting?
Because you move about. You're not connecting.
I'm going to add a drop more water. Don't want too much there. Weird.
Does that sometimes.
Never with this one. Anyway.
Yes, here in it connected. What's beeping? Oh, the induction. You stop now. You will just misbehave for a minute.
This is hot enough anyway, which is irritating me that it's not working properly. Anyway, that's hot. No, it hasn't overheated. If they overheat, they don't go on. Rice line? Do you want to get some chilies as well?
You get the rice, I get chili.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we cook exclusive with induction cookers at work. We know how temperamental they are. This has never happened with this pan though, which I find strange, odd. So there's rice, obviously. Nice rice from a rice cooker. No pan, no draining, no rinsing. I don't know what that was about, but yeah. You're not having beef, are you?
What?
You're not having beef?
No.
So what did you say? You're ready?
I'm ready for mine now.
Oh. I'm going to show you how to do this beef curry with chicken, but from just normal. Under my toe! But from just.
Oh, it's okay.
Normally takeaways use poached chicken.
It's okay.
I'll show you what it's like to do it from raw chicken and how I would velvet it.
Oh.
Yeah, not a colander inside. I'm just waiting for Mum to come back so I can dish this up, take a photo of it for the thumbnail, and eat some.
Close the rice cooker, please.
Oh, do you know what I did forget? We just want a tiny, and I mean less than 1/4 teaspoon of sugar. And that's just because the spices earlier will be slightly bitter that we added to this. So you're just taking a tiny bit of that edge away with the sugar.
Exciting. What's that? Don't like that, do you?
You ignoring mushroom worldwide decline. You're ignoring. What? Sometimes RSA says things I have no idea what he's talking about.
Yeah, I think he's getting really into the mushrooms right now.
Oh, he does love. He's a forager, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's a forager.
He's the sort of person you want around when the world ends.
Uncle Roger says you took it. Ah.
Yeah. Later, Rob just donate tenner because he didn't know how to do it.
Oh, that's lovely. Thank you, Lek and Rob.
Yeah.
So that's £158 now we've raised for Rethink Mental Health. The charity.
Thanks, Lek. Thanks, Rob.
So super chat donations all go to Rethink, and YouTube take 30% of the donations. But what we're going to do is we're going to top up that 30% ourselves. So the whole donation will go through to them, to the charity. Okay. You're about to see behind the scenes side of taking a YouTube photo.
Yeah, that's a thick curry.
Turbo thick, that's how we like it. But if you want it thinner.
Yeah, you can have it thin. I think sometimes it all depends on what, like this takeaway curry, I think it's thick is better than thin.
I have had it really thin from places and I just thought it was gross.
Yeah.
But it's what you like at the end of the day.
Oh, Greg just donate tenner or £5.
Thank you very much, Greg.
Thanks, Greg.
This is all going to a charity, good cause. Thank you very much. You ready to try this, Mum?
No, not yet.
What?
No, not yet. What? The beef?
You ready to try it yet?
Oh, I thought you said, have you tried it yet? I said, no, not yet.
£149 we've raised now. Awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Mm.
Oh, it just done it $9.99. Thank you.
Not tenner.
Yeah. It said $9.99 now. A tenner, all right.
Good.
Mm. Mm.
Mm.
It's good.
Just going to put a drop of dark soy on the rice. Mm. Thanks, Ed.
It was fun. It was fun.
Mm.
This one's good.
Mm. So we're just basically £40 away from 200. Now, I do realise it's harsh times at the moment and some of you don't have spare cash. So don't feel like if you're not donating, we're sitting here thinking, oh, that's not good.
No, not at all.
Times are hard. And in fact, even if you're a Patreon and you can't afford the patronage, by all means cancel it. At times, you need to look after yourself right now. Don't worry about us. We'll be fine. Hashtag feed video.
Yes, please.
How much better can that dish be? Well, what we're eating, quite a bit better actually.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you okay with Mum cutting the chicken, Babis?
Yeah.
Okay. In a minute, can you cut chicken breast?
Yeah, in the cubes or the slices?
In slices. You know, like we used to have when I was younger.
Mm.
Because I'm
Chicken thigh.
going to marinate it, yeah. No, breast. Practice. And normally I have someone who tidies up after me.
Philip 88 just signed up as a patron. Is that Philip?
No.
Oh.
You ask that every time as well.
Hey, come on, Philip.
Thank you very much, Philip. But like I said, any of you out there are struggling or just worried about what's going to happen in the future, by all means, cancel your patronism. We fully understand it's difficult times. The food is awesome. Also with chilies, it's just so good. What could you do to make this dish better? Oh, I've not used goldfish. Make it from scratch. And it's just literally.
Make it better, just enjoy eating. Sorry. My throat is a bit out of the window.
The vegan diet was for a bet 3 years ago. I don't know what. No one heard. When you go back and watch the video, I'm vegan for a bet. I wasn't a vegan for anything other than someone said I couldn't do it. No, everyone seems to have missed the bet bit. I think it's because they wanted to hear I'm a vegan so they could say something about
it. It's good, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Can you put that?
Yeah.
How do you want your sauce? Thick or thin?
However you just made it, I just want some food.
Pardon?
However you just made it, I just want some food.
Okay, yeah, I do want more. Just leave it on the side.
Oh, no.
Don't throw it away.
Because then you don't have to do anything to it if you just use it like that, do you?
Hmm?
I don't have to, to make it thinner, I can just put water in.
No, like that's fine.
Yeah?
Well, then, it's nice and consistent.
Yeah.
Okay, that's it. Good. If any one of you know that song, chicken.
Lay a little low for me. It's this. To be honest, there's no good way or bad way. I think they both work out to be exactly the same. They both take 30% at the end of the day, I think. Pardon me. Yeah, of course we use Chinese 5 spice, but in dishes that are appropriate. Like this weird thing where people would put 5 spice in things that shouldn't belong in. Curry, for one. Do you want the peas as well?
No.
So we're going to do a chicken version now, using fresh chicken. I know we normally use poach, but it's just for Lydia's dinner. So if you want to try this, you're more than welcome to. You spotted Tom Man? Oh, they spotted your Tom Man!
Right, cutting the chicken.
Cutting the chicken, walking the green mile.
Here's a piece of chicken breast, just in case we don't know it's chicken, all right? Okay. Yeah, ready?
Mhm.
I tend to cut it in this side because when you cut it, you get all small bits. Yeah?
Yeah, so like at work, I have at work.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's another thing. We use fresh chicken at work. We don't use the
Steam.
pre-steamed or
Or
poached
pre-cooked,
chicken,
yeah.
but we use high-grade quality chicken. So we can actually just cook it from fresh.
Better flavour as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not pissed. Trust me. If you go over to my what's the word? Personal channel called Chin. We do a live drink along every
Saturday.
Saturday.
Right? Yeah, change from Sunday, isn't it?
The other day I did 33 shots of Gentleman Jack
Yeah.
whilst drinking that. Oh, after that I was drunk, but this is nothing to me. Not like it's bragging. I'm just saying I'm just not drunk. I am hot though, like warm. Where did it? Right. Okay. So in here, for one breast, I'm going to use about 4 teaspoons of potato starch, a 1/4 teaspoon of bicarb, in fact even less, probably a 1/5 teaspoon of bicarb. Too much and it goes weird with tea. 1/4 teaspoon of MSG, 1/4 teaspoon of salt.
Isn't it just a salt?
I'm looking for like soy butter.
Oh.
Splash of light soy. You don't want too much because it's salty compared to the dark soy. Thank you. I'm going to put a touch of oil in this as well, which is different from the beef. Now is your chicken velveted. Normally again, we'd let that sit for 20 minutes, but we won't do that this time because Lydia is hungry and she gets hangry. Hey! Can you cut an onion, please, Mum?
Yeah, there's some in there.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Do you want a bit more?
No, that's way more than enough.
This one I just cut it, all right? I mean,
Let's see if this one works on
that
that
one will work better. I think that one will.
bigger base.
Yeah.
That one we worked
on the
that.
way out now. It could be that use up. It does happen.
It does happen, yeah.
Yeah.
With a spatula. Could be that the induction cooker's finally given up
No, it's not. It's the base.
because it just started
It's the
bleeping there.
base. Come on, the base.
What? Oh, that famous song.
Yeah, something the base, isn't it?
Face in the place, London. Is that the one you mean?
Yeah.
Face in the place, London.
No, something Yeah. Something the base. I remember now.
We own takeaways. I'm head chef and Mum's head chef in her place as well. So yes, I've worked in takeaways since way too young to be able to say out loud, but I've worked in them all of my life. I'm 5th generation street food chef as well. So Mum's 4th, Granddad was 3rd. We're chefs, like legit chefs. Even though I don't call myself a chef because I think it's a bit pretentious.
Go, of course, Korea is in now. Just come back, is you?
All about the base, yeah.
Yeah.
Always count on diet here, right? I don't know.
Oh wow, he's 80 kids, is he?
Him.
Chef died.
Yeah.
He's like 60 now.
Yeah, I think it's like 63.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh god. Hey, join the club. Hey. I'll be there soon.
Brilliant. Chef Di's messaging me now going, I hate you. If you haven't checked out Chef Di, he's got 185,000 followers. He is basically the Gordon Ramsay of sushi. So go check him out. Yeah.
Sorry, 65.
Yeah.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, 65, Mum.
Oh, well done.
Yeah.
Born in 1955 then.
Yes, he was.
Yeah. Well done. It's a good year. You're the goat.
Yeah, well done, Di.
You're making it so clever.
Yeah. Okay, so when the pan is hot, you'll start seeing like a white smoke coming off the top.
Not yet.
No, and that's the oil vaporizing. Is your restaurant? Our restaurants, yeah, are in the UK.
More fiery. Put more. What do you mean more fiery? Add more chili into it and more flavor.
More fiery, yeah. I mean, that's what we've made. This
Yeah.
is what we've used here tonight.
Yeah.
So if you go back and watch from the start, you can figure out how to make it far more tasty. But if you want fire, as in like heat, chili flakes. Don't put chili powder in. Chili flakes. Chili powder has a weird sort of bitter taste to it, and can make your paste go grainy. When you velvet the chicken like this, you need to cook it exactly like you would cook. That wasn't on full heat. You need to cook it exactly like you cook with beef. Because if you keep moving around, you just knock off the velveting. Yeah. Hi Bob, nice to have you in. Yeah, chicken curry for Lydia now.
Yeah, we're making curry chicken. Asra.
Is there more chili? If you've got Maggie's though, whack it on top of this and it'll be 1,000 times better. Maggie's makes everything better. You're up. There's no Maggie's around.
You want it? Yeah.
Nice. You want a nice brown colour. I don't know if you can see that. Right. Right. It's brown. Me too, that's part of the reason why I wanted to do the live stream. I've been practicing a beef curry for ages. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit more oil. You drop the onions in the middle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you do that?
So this time I'm going to put
Right. Night view. Night is going off now.
night feel. Take a few Saturday for the drink along. So in goes a third teaspoon of salt and a third teaspoon of MSG. That's a good pan of that. Again, just a wee touch of sugar. I've got a bit more water in. Turn the heat down. Because it's chicken, I'm just going to make sure it's cooked for a little bit longer than the beef. Doesn't like the low temperature with the wok. I think maybe it's dying.
Yeah. Maybe go 100.
Last time I had that happen, it just stopped working.
Yeah. It's about to go. It's the old one anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. Take care, Ash. Thank you. Oh, sweaty. And there we go. We have a gas cooker. Where's the Maggie's?
Was it still frozen? Or did it so I only took it out this morning. I just wondered how long it takes
No,
to
it's
defrost.
No, it's fully defrosted.
Not for you, Tomat.
Hey, good for you. It's nice with chips as well, isn't it?
Yeah, chips.
In summer.
I think also curry is the only dish I like with fried rice. Oh, and sweet and sour I like with fried rice, but otherwise it overpower the steak about.
Thank you very much. Oh, lovely. Yeah.
We've got rice left over. Maybe we could do
I could eat another dinner.
fried rice with beef fried rice. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Could I have a spoon?
People want to see that.
Beef fried rice, yeah. Just
Not right now. I want to eat my food.
yeah, just tell us whether you want to see us more cooking or not.
Thank you.
Yeah, if anyone wants to see us,
Lovely.
yeah, why not beef fried rice? It's not a normal thing. So most places don't actually offer it.
Oh, it's nice.
I can't read Chinese, but nice to have Michael in. I think that's 2 MDs we have in tonight. Dan, oh, idiot. I thought you said that was Maggie's. Oh, it's there.
What? $25 in Australian money? Wow.
What was that?
So David James photography, Goldfish brine curry sauce is very expensive to get in Australia. $25.
I'm thinking about getting. I know it won't help you, but I'm thinking of getting a warehouse in America so I can drop ship from America.
Oh,
It
yeah.
would make postage a lot cheaper for people who are in America.
Mm.
Because you get loads of people who want to order, but the postage is ridiculous.
We love it, Sarah.
I hate mushrooms. I don't understand why they're a thing. Who on earth saw it growing out or something as well? But this is a great idea to eat this. Obviously. Oh, ni hao.
Who is that?
Hmm.
Oh.
Michael lived in China for a few years, didn't you?
Oh, is he?
Mm-hmm. He's a doctor.
Oh, all right. MD, is that what it means?
Yeah, medical degree.
Oh, okay. I thought it meant madness. Sorry. Sorry, my sense of humor is a bit. I'm just making myself laugh, amuse myself. You know what is the best medicine, doctor? Laughing. Sorry. Kidding, all right?
Should we do one more dish?
Yeah, okay. What?
First thing we dad wants for dinner.
Curry.
We'll make Dad a beef curry.
Yeah.
Should we do beef curry again?
Or you have anything with beef? Beef and onion, beef?
We'll just do
Beef,
tough
beef, yeah. Do you want an egg on it? Have you got egg?
Yeah.
Or just beef
We
fried rice?
can
No.
make a beef fried rice and just warm up some sauce and put it
yeah.
on top.
No, the sauce is already warm, just all right on top, isn't it?
It's a bit thick now though because it hasn't kept warm.
Okay. But beef fried rice, yeah?
Yeah, we'll do beef fried rice.
Yeah, the curry is good.
So you guys before, we marinated live on camera. We're going to use the velveted beef, and we're just going to make my dad dinner now.
Yeah.
Even though I think he's 8, hasn't he?
You don't need to have egg if you don't want to.
What? I just said I think he's 8.
No.
Well, you
No, he hasn't. He just had that chicken wing I cooked. Shall I go and find out if he won? Oh no, I'm sure he.
Well, we just might as well cook it and then
Yeah.
see what happens. Cool of a match.
Japanese to cooking, we take curry sauce and
adorable.
thin it down with stock to make a soup. Then serve with udon noodles. Do you have something similar in Chinese or Malay cooking? Yeah, quite similar.
Ooh.
Well.
Okay, so I'm going to do the egg. We're going to put a little bit of MSG in, not too much. Again, don't want to use too much of it. Little amounts is fine, but too much can be a bit too much. Pinch of salt as well. Whisk this up. Whisk, 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 whisk. Whisk, whisk, whisk.
I need to warm up the pan.
Can't do pork ribs, don't have pork ribs. All the ingredients to do it here. The only reason we're doing the beef fried rice is because we've got the beef and the rice cooked. So normally you want to use overnight rice because this is going to be really sort of
That's sticky.
sticky, yeah. But it's for Dad. And some extra content for you lovely people to watch. Thank you, Di. I literally spent my youth cracking eggs and whisking them in a big ice cream tub. Hated it. Was the worst job. Sitting there on this little stool that's literally about that far off the ground. You've got a box of eggs, and then you'd have to scrape the little bit of
yeah.
out.
No waste.
That's not. Yeah, that's Maggie's.
Hello.
Do you want to cut up a onion?
Okay.
So we're going to cook food for my dad.
Where's the onion? Oh yeah. Okay.
Curse in Polish, yeah, like curse in Polish, I think so. A lot of my friends are Polish. And we used to be in kitchens together, so it just comes out. And because obviously, you know, cursing is literally half their language. It's constant. But I've never known people to swear so much. So while I'm doing that, I'm going to get started. I'm going to need the dark soy.
How do you want it? Do you want cube or? Oh.
Yeah, cube it.
Okay.
Light soy's there. Okay. So as always, in goes your oil. Because you're making fried rice, you actually want quite a bit of oil. So I'd say there's 2 tablespoons there. Nice to have you back, Adam. We've decided to make my dad beef fried rice, so yeah, Lydia bought it from me for Christmas. It looks Damascus, but I'm 100% sure it's not. I think it's stamped. Okay, that's hot. We're making my dad some beef fried rice now. The main video was meant to be, as you can tell by the title, it's beef curry. But we've done that twice. Well, we made one beef curry, we made a chicken curry. Principle is the same with the beef. You just knock it around a little bit, and then you just let it sit. Don't move it. You get maximum flavour out of this when you do it this way. But like I said before, some takeaways actually deep fry their beef, but they all still velvet it. Thank you very much, Leonie. Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. We actually haven't used the com, but this is so loud that in order to hear it, you won't hear us. Yes. Powerful, like we're going to go to war. Again, let it sit. Hi, Ricardo. Don't worry, the MSG will be going in there soon. Now, normally when you do fried rice, you want overnight. The only reason we're doing this is so you guys can have more content with us cooking right now. But yeah, overnight rice always has a much better texture. I'm going to speak a little bit longer. Pardon? Okay, so in goes my onions. And I'm going to put about a third teaspoon of MSG in and a quarter teaspoon of salt. We're browning off the MSG at this stage. Something about just beef and onions, the smell of it.
Yeah.
I just want to put it in bread.
Yeah.
This is what we made earlier, beef curry.
No, we don't sell gravy in your takeaway. It's more like the northern thing, isn't it?
Yeah. You can go to peas. I want the peas to cook off a tiny bit, put some colour on the peas. Yeah, beef and onion is so good. One of my favourite dishes, which I never order, if I'm honest. If I'm going to takeaway, I never order beef and onion. Right. So in goes, I won't put the whole egg in, I don't think.
No.
I'll let that sit for a little bit. I want to make an omelette. Not too long though, and then I'm going to tear it. And that's how you get your ribbons. Not like that lady on the Uncle Rogers video.
Or semi-Oliver.
Yeah. Now, normally, if this was overnight rice, we'd season the rice now, but because it's hot and I enjoy my skin on my fingers, I'm not going to do that. I'll do it in the pan. It's not ideal, but you can do it. No takeaway is doing it this way. We're just cooking for the sake of cooking for you now. You sure that's enough rice, Fred?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to put some more MSG in, another quarter teaspoon.
A bit more on.
A quarter teaspoon of salt.
Yeah.
Again, another, just put a pinch more MSG in. Right, so in, I hate this one.
Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, it's better. So I'm knocking the rice clumps out. A lot of places nowadays don't actually put dark soy into their fried rice. That's just to save money. But I'm going to put some on ours anyway. For the colour. See what I mean? I'm using a ladle to cook. And people think you have to have woks and stuff like that. If it works, it works. Like I always say, Paul Workman blames their tools. Gonna have a pinch of sugar, not much, literally a literal pinch. And then we're gonna finish off with a tiny bit of light, a very small amount. Like a teaspoon.
Where's the chili jam? You mean chili? We haven't got chili jam. But chili, yeah. Taking a bit of chili oil.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Gloss. I think we're now on 180. Because YouTube takes 30% of your donation, whatever anyone donates, I will then actually personally put the 30% that they took in. So if you donate a tenner, technically, in my account, I'll see 7, sorry. but I'll put the extra £3 in. There we go. Yeah, do you want to put some curry on it?
No. Put it in that. Can you get that in that wok there?
Yeah, go for it. My dad loves curry sauce. Doesn't he?
Yeah.
Good.
I'll be back.
Oh, we'll be back in a minute.
Very good, Babs.
You enjoyed that, did you, Babas?
I really enjoyed that. I especially like that char and chicken.
It's nice, isn't it?
It's char.
Yeah. Absolute legend. Thanks, Di.
What did you do? Finally get away from all of it?
Yeah. So if we get to 200, £140 is what we'll see in my bank account. But then I'll put that extra 60 Gillian in the back of my throat. I'll put that extra, obviously, the 30% that Google takes myself. 60%, 30%.
Oh, okay.
Dad just donated.
Yeah.
Did
He
he?
said he didn't want to say his name.
Okay, but we got £30 in cash, as well as what's been donated on here now. So I think we're well over 200 quid.
That's good.
Hit the super chat button. It's like a dollar sign at the bottom.
Ooh. You know what?
Go on. Oh, what? What?
Fried egg with the rice.
Why don't you have a fried egg with rice? Do you want
Yeah.
a fried egg with rice?
Yeah. Should we?
Yeah,
Fresh boiled rice, but not.
it's nice, isn't
Yeah.
it? Hi, Mad Max. So that is, do you want one egg or two?
Oh, 1 egg.
So we've raised 200, Dave, is that including the 30 quid in cash? We've raised 200 and, well, basically £215 for Rethink Mental Illness charity today, which is great going. Amazing work, guys.
I'll have an egg.
You want an egg as well?
Just an egg.
What it's saying?
Yeah. It's nice with some oil on top of it.
Yeah, I know. I've had eggs before.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, because you're questioning yours. Eggs on a good curry.
I do actually charge my parents for food, yeah. I pay when I go into theirs.
Yeah.
It's to do with leading by example. I don't give away food to anyone, so I don't expect my staff to. I don't care if that's your mum walking in. My mum pays, and it's the same vice versa. It's only fair. If we have to pay, so do they. Lead by example, always. Mum, what are you drinking? And what is your favourite Italian food?
Italian.
You don't really like Italian food, do you?
My favorite one was that seafood spaghetti, I think,
Seafood
because
spaghetti.
there's no cream in it. So because a lot Italian food are quite
Creamy.
a lot of cream, you know, because it doesn't really agree with me. I like it, but it's just too much for me to handle. I'm drinking tonight is brandy with ginger beer. Is it ginger wine?
What? Ginger
Brandy
wine?
with ginger wine.
So you got alcohol and alcohol?
Yeah.
Okay. Satay isn't really a sauce. Satay is like a seasoning you put on chicken skewers and then you have to barbecue them. It's more like a paste, and sometimes it's a powder. And then you get like a peanut sauce with it. 230 pounds total. Amazing. See if we can make it to 300.
234.
How much will that be, mean I'm donating? 90 quid I'll be putting in myself. Let's get a 300.
I like spaghetti as well. It says start doing show, you get this 300.
Good egg.
Yeah.
This is how Asian people like their eggs, super crispy. Right.
Yeah.
This is why I hate this silicone stuff. Oh, my teeth go weird. There you go, Babis.
Oh, lovely. Thank you. Oh, yeah.
Is that the lights one?
Yeah, it's all Maggie's.
No, it's not. That smells good.
Have you tried Jimmy's sauce?
Chili sauce is brilliant.
Yeah, because it's not Chinese, it's Malay. We're Malay Chinese, and true
Chili
satay
is is that Hong Kong or?
it's a Singapore thing. Jimmy satay.
I thought it was made in Hong Kong.
No, satay is a Singapore. And yeah, so if it was in a sauce, it's what we call westernized satay. So from a Chinese takeaway, because Chinese takeaway food isn't Chinese food, and satay isn't Chinese, it's Malay or Indonesian. They normally have fights about it and see who's the best, but they all speak Malay.
That sauce is good.
The Vikumki soy sauce is really good.
Yeah.
Welcome, Dave. James, sorry. What's your must ingredient for a store cupboard? Light dark soy sauce, MSG, salt, garlic powder, Star anise.
Wow.
250. Thank you very much, Mando. That means we've now raised £250 for Rethink Mental Illness charity. Charity that's doing quite a lot of good stuff for people who are really suffering at the moment. Remember, there's a lot of high-risk people out there who can't go outside at all. And it gives them a place to call and someone to speak to. No, we haven't done a beef Rodan recipe on the channel. We will do one day, though. Would you do some authentic cheap Chinese pizza recipes, please? I don't know any authentic. I don't know if that's someone being a troll or.
No. You have a base. Here come the base again. A pizza base. You can put whatever topping you like.
Yeah, but then it's just pizza, isn't it?
Come on, there's
Just because you put Chinese stuff on top of it doesn't mean it's a Chinese pizza. It's just pizza with Chinese stuff on top. Sorry, predictive. Ah, that old chestnut. Oh yeah, we have a couple of authentic Chinese dishes out there already, and I don't think we've done one for a while. Have we?
No.
Oh, we did.
Chicken wing and Chinese mushroom.
We also did
was
the
earlier
spam,
Oh yeah.
but that was Malay street food. But yes, we are going to be doing more.
Yeah, when they mean that, they have the topping, like picking that.
Yeah. Yes, it is the best. That's why we're using it today. We also have a video of it on our review channel called Chin and Choo Reviews. So if you're not watching that, are you even a person? So yeah, we've got Chin and Choo Reviews as well. Make sure you check that out. We're filming for that tomorrow. Got Chin and Choo TV as well, where our next Uncle Roger's reaction video is going to be up on there as well. Thank you very much, Jamie. That is now £255 you've raised for charity. 255, that's insane. Imagine if we had like 1 million subscribers and we could get to a £2,000 raised for charity. That'd be mental, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Thanks for that, Ed. No worries, thank you very much, Stuart. Thanks for being in. What with the, I don't know, heard nothing. I've tweeted them, I've insta'd them, I've emailed them. I've heard nothing back. I don't think I'm going to get it. We reviewed the whole Goldfish range on Chin and Choo Reviews, and I think the hot and spicy one was ranked one of our least favourite.
Was it?
Oh no, I'm thinking of Mayflower.
No.
No, it was all right. It just wasn't. I think it's not as good as the Madras one. The Madras one tastes more like a curry, Chinese curry, than any of the Chinese curry ones. We've got. We're going to be doing a review on them tomorrow. Anyway, they're in the cupboard there. You deserve a button. Well, if we get one, we get one. If not, at least we know we've reached the milestone. You know, no big deal really. It's just a plaque at the end of the day. It doesn't really mean anything, other than it would be fucking cool to have. Probably because I do that, I swear. No, we need to petition to make me the next doctor. Yeah, just because I was drunk on this drink along doesn't mean I don't remember that.
What, in the Doctor Who?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
I know YouTube know who we are, but Google know who we are, because during the last lockdown, they actually tweeted us out saying, they tweeted Mum out, said, "We love you, Choo. Follow Chin and Choo on YouTube, on Google's actual Twitter account." I thought it was a prank at first of all, but it turned out that it was real. They only shared 3 other things that day, and we were one of them, which I thought was cool. I said it to you, Chin. What did you say? Oh yeah, you did. It's exactly the same sauce. They literally put it into a bain marie. They don't cook with it normally. They cook the meat and the veg, and then they go to the bain marie, then pour in the curry sauce, and then dish it up into the tray. So it's exactly the same, and it's going to be darker because a lot of places, forgot that was hot. A lot of places will, like us, put dark soy sauce into their beef, so it's going to leach into the sauce itself. Take care. We've, just in case any of you new guys in, you don't know, any donations via the super chat today, I'm going to go to a charity called Rethink Mental Illness, because right now at this very moment in time, more people are suffering from mental illness than ever. We also are putting the 30% that Google take from a donation in ourselves. So when you donate to us, we'll only see, if you donate a tenner, we'll only see £7 on our bank account from that, because Google take £3. We will then top up the £3. So as it stands right now, we are at £255, which means that we are now putting around 75 pound in of our own pockets to top up that 30%. Yeah, but we don't have 100,000 subscribers on Streamlabs.
But does it make a difference?
Yeah, because they don't take a percent at all. So you're doing all those shots at the weekend for £3.50. Yeah, yeah. But I mean, £3.50 to take a shot is not bad, is it? Living the dream there. What happened to Deadly? Oh, I wish I knew what they said. Can't be bothered. Don't really care about them because they've obviously been. Oh, was unhidden. Sorry, I thought that was hidden. Hi, Kit Kat. Thank you. No, thank you. Dottie, you'd be the worst mod ever. He didn't like the mods, right? Deadly 101 didn't like the mods. It might not be on the iPad. I don't know. I've never watched a live stream from an iPad. It should be at the bottom of the chat. And there's like a smiley face. There's a $sign in a square. And then 0/200. So I'm guessing you can only have 200 characters per comment. And then the send button. So it's on that line. Because I don't have time to do anything like that. I work like 16, 18 hours a day, 7 days a week. Hi from Florida. I'd always say it the wrong way around. Hi from England to you in Florida, PB. Yeah, because I hadn't seen a single comment from them, and then all of a sudden they were just banned. So I'm guessing it's someone else who doesn't like you guys. It's pathetic, isn't it? I must go out my way to make these people's lives irritating. Well, aren't you winning at life? Oh, we'll look up Streamlabs then. Sounds interesting. I think you've said it before, but normally when you come in on those no drink-alongs, it's late at night and I'm already way too pissed to remember you saying something. I say manipulate. See, that's classic Di. He's not becoming a mod yet. I'll dangle that in front of him. Thank you very much. It's nice to hear.
Oh, PB is the one from Florida.
Florida, yeah.
He's an expat, is he?
Yeah, he is. And we've heard that American Chinese food isn't the same.
No.
I'd expect all your explanations, because there would go the neighbourhood.
I think it's
Don't do anything in front of me. Don't act like you're not aroused.
It's American Chinese. Most of them are from Vietnam, is it? Or from Hong Kong, or they have a lot of mixture.
Yeah, a lot of Vietnamese and Chinese takeaways over there, don't they?
Yeah, because of the Vietnam War, so they have a lot of Vietnamese going to.
Yeah.
But in England, I feel it's different because most of them are from Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it was different then.
What's your favourite go-to meal to cook? You guys are mega fan. Thank you very much. Favourite meal to cook? For myself, I just like boiled rice and an egg, like Mum had earlier. Loads of soy sauce.
It's all mixture, isn't it?
Yeah, it depends what I feel like as well.
Yes.
I think we might call it a night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's getting a bit late, is it?
Well, we've got filming to start early tomorrow, so.
It's 9 now, is it?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's gone quick.
So we managed to raise £255 for charity for Rethink Mental Illness, which is amazing. 250 quid. Oh, pardon me. So when that comes through, I will send that across. I might send it across now anyway.
Mm.
Thank you very much, Gloss.
Yeah.
We're off now. We've got to do filming tomorrow, like I said. Also going to do a stock run tomorrow, so. Thank you for tonight, guys. No worries, Di. Take care.
Bye, everyone.
Cheers. Thank you very much
Thanks for
for
staying with
making
us.
this awesome.
Yes.
Thank you
and
to,
making it
especially
happen.
massive thank you to everyone who donated. If you like Chinese cooking, this place to be. Like, comment, subscribe. As always, things that YouTubers say. We've got a cookbook out, www.chinandchoo.com. That's the only place you can buy it. We sell products on there as well. And that's it, isn't it, Mum?
Yeah.
Catchphrase it?
Happy cooking, happy eating.
There we go.